Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to make some real horror money? Sit back, relax, and watch. Now here's your host, Ezine.
Hello, friend. I'm Ezine, your host on this Horror Cash channel, and I'm really excited about tonight's show because it's about Ezine Marketing, and I actually started my career in paper zines, printing paper zines and selling them and making extra money. And so I'm really excited about Ezine publishing. I'm ready to learn all about publishing an Ezine and how to make money with an Ezine. And I have some big ideas myself because, like, once you print a zine, you always want to print a zine. But it's so much work and it's so much money that you don't. But an Ezine would be a lot cheaper to distribute and publish and stuff. And you might even get a further reach. I know my paper zine ended up in museum collections and actually went out all over the world. It got a good distribution. But you could do the same thing with the Ezine. Just publish it and distribute it through the internet. So anyways, let's watch the first video now.
Why publish an Ezine? On the internet, it is very possible to make money without selling any product. One way of doing so is through starting your own Ezine, also known as an electronic newsletter. In a nutshell, you send out your Ezine issues on a periodical basis to your subscribers. The good part is that you have a flexible choice in automating the process of sending out your Ezine issues for you or manually sending them on a periodical basis. As an Ezine publisher, not only can you easily achieve the benefits a conventional newsletter publisher enjoys without having to chop down several trees in the process, you can easily and conveniently spread your marketing influence and expertise to your base of subscribers from the shoes of an ordinary individual. In other words, you do not have to invest in expensive printing equipment, brick and mortar business, and hiring staff just to run your own newsletter publication, resulting in a lot of time, money, and effort saved. Basically, all you need to start your own Ezine are an autoresponder and broadcast feature to go with, enabling you to reach out to your massive subscribers whom you can regard as your prospects, too. All in all, if you do not have the commitments of creating your own product for sale, then publishing your own online newsletter can be one of the wisest decisions you will ever make, given the benefits of impressive marketing power and influence it can offer to you.
Dang, man, that video was awesome because it was talking about saving money. If you don't have to do expensive printing, but you do need an autoresponder, and that's probably going to cost you like $20 a month. And I did email marketing for a while, and basically it just really pissed me off because I get like a 10% open rate or something and like 1% clicks or whatever, and the stats are so low. Like, you have to have so many subscribers to get actual people who will open your emails. But I did meet some really interesting people, and email marketing is something I'm interested in. I guess if I'm going to do an Ezine, I have to do email marketing. So anyways, I'm interested in saving money, that's for sure, and time of like folding all the zines and stapling them all. It's so much work. But Ezine seems like a lot easier and cheaper, so let's go ahead and watch the second video.
Publishing your Ezine, the pros. There are several advantages publishing your own Ezine can offer to you. Thus, if the pros appeal to you, then publishing your own paperless newsletter can be ideal for you. The most obvious reason publishing an Ezine can be the most ideal business to you is that it is so easy to start that any individual can do. There is no need to invest in starting a brick-and-mortar business or even staff and heavy machines for that matter. In fact, you can do this from the comfort of your home. Is the most important thing you will need is an autoresponder equipped with broadcast feature. Autoresponders such as GetResponse, Calm and Aweber. Calm are highly recommended when it comes to publishing your own Ezine. In spite of the low startup cost and monthly fees, you can make money from several profit centers within the spaces of your Ezine issues. You can make money from selling advertising space, just to name one. Most importantly, you get to build your own personal media and spread your marketing influence, making you more valuable to product and service owners. Thus, do not be surprised if you receive joint venture proposals every so often. Given some of the best reasons in the world of internet marketing, publishing your own periodical Ezine can one of the best money vehicles you will ever acquire or even build.
Hell yeah, friend. That video was talking all about money and how easy it is and how anybody can do it. And that sounds great, man. I think it could be a good business for me. And I'd probably outsource some of the writing, because if you can get people to contribute to your Ezine, then they'll distribute it for you. They'll give it to all their friends and stuff. So that's one reason why you would want to get contributors to your zine. And that video got me really amped on the pros of publishing an ezine. But now let's see if there's any negatives to publishing an ezine.
Publishing your ezine. The cons. As with any other types of businesses, publishing your own online newsletter aka ezine has its share of drawbacks, in spite of the several benefits it offers. The purpose of this article is not to scare you away with the disadvantages of publishing your own ezine, as the benefits are often more attractive. However, I will also show you how you can easily tackle the cons. One obvious challenge most beginning ezine publishers face is the creation of ezine content. Creating your own content can be tiresome, especially if you are not a gifted writer and that you run out of ideas every so often that your publishing schedule is threatening you. A way of taking care of this problem is to create your content in advance. You can compile 30 days worth of content in one day, for example. If you are not blessed with writing skills, you can broker the writing task to capable freelance writers, which you can find at places such as elance.com or rentacoder.com. While you need to pay for such services, you are at liberty to take the credit for written articles. Alternatively, you can republish articles from article directories such as ezinearticles.com. This is a free method you can use in making content, provided you include the resource box of the original author and that the article has republishing rights conveyed. In conclusion, you can easily tackle the content creation challenge using the mentioned methods that do not require writing on your part, free or paid.
So the negatives are that you have to get content and you might have to hire people to write content for you. But I've seen some pretty damn cheap people on the internet, on Fiverr, of people who will write for you. And I'm really vain. I'm a vain person. I love to commission art about myself. And so it's saying you can make money. If I could make money and commission art about myself at the same time, that would work out really great for me. Just drinking some tea. So let's go ahead and watch the next video now.
Deciding the nature of your ezine. When choosing a topic to publish your ezine on, you must consider some important success factors that can determine the flow and goal of your ezine. You are encouraged to write non-time sensitive contents such as short tips, mini stories, and interviews. Doing so enables you to create content in advance so that you can conveniently dispense to your subscribers at a later schedule. Topic-wise, you will do well to cater to a starving market that will always be on demand for the kind of content you offer. And by this, I mean that you should zero in onto a demand that has been, is and will always be there. Relationships and dating are niches that have been on Earth long before the World Wide Web came up, for example. The food niche will always be there as long as there are chefs cooking for anyone with a stomach to fill. Having said that, you also want to have a steady stream of products or services of your own or an affiliate for you can endorse to your mailing list and make even more money. This is also the reason why the internet marketing niche will remain one of the hottest niches there is, as products and services are created almost around the clock. As long as there are internet businesses cropping out, There will always be needs to be fulfilled.
So you want to choose the topic of your niche, and you can pick anything. I was saying internet marketing is a really good topic because there's always new products coming out, and that's true. You can be an affiliate for new products in the internet marketing niche, or you could do weight loss, or you could do like dating or something like that, or whatever, just your own, whatever you're interested in, woodworking or dog training or whatever, and you can make an e-zine about it and send it out through the email and make money, apparently, according to these videos. I'm just learning, same as you are. I know I did make money when I was doing email marketing. There's just so many ways to reach people online. Like, you can put them in a group on Facebook or on Twitter or Google Plus or Instagram. There's so many places where you can contact people and stay in touch with people here on YouTube. So, but email is definitely one way. Some people use it, some people don't. But I think it's really good. I want to publish an e-zine. I'm really excited to watch this next video, so let's watch right now.
Churning out e-zine content. Creating your own content can be a challenge if you publish your own online newsletter or e-zine. However, regardless of any topic you are publishing on, types of contents can be generally divided into 4 categories, namely factual content, short tips, mini-stories, and case studies. Other than writing your own content, you can get your own unique content the quick and easy way by organizing an interview with an expert or leader in the topic. Very often, this can be done for free, and since the interviewee is writing out most of the content, there is nothing else for you to do other than giving the interviewee something valuable in exchange, maybe a meal. Now, if you have money to spare, you can hire a ghostwriter to write your content for you without taking any credit. Recommended professional marketplaces where you can seek ghostwriters include Fiverr. Another little-known and underused method in getting your own content is via public domains. If you are not familiar with the term public domain simply means anything that is not protected under U.S. copyright law. This includes all works published before 1923 and, under certain conditions, works published up to 1978. And in this case, we are referring works to written materials such as reports, articles, and books. Republishing and repackaging public domain information can help you save time and effort from creating new ideas and content as they are readily available. On top of that, you do not have to pay royalties or copyright fees on that work. If you fancy the idea of publishing content without any writing on your part, this method is for you.
And this video is talking about what I want to be doing with my e-zine, and that's outsourcing all the content. Like, maybe I'll probably write an introduction and then an outro, but it'd be nice if I could hire people to write and then just get people to contribute on a volunteer basis. And then that would really help the zine. And that's what I want to do, is go through Fiverr and hire people to write for me. And that's how I'll publish. And let's go ahead and watch the next video now.
The 3 best e-zine formats. E-zine publishers today use any one or more of the 3 most commonly used e-zine formats, which I am about to describe to you in this article. Ultimately, you can decide which format is the best choice for you, though each winning format has its pros and cons. The text e-zine is the most commonly published. The advantage of this format is that other than writing, you do not require any special skill to use a Word or Notepad program. While the HTML Ezine format requires a certain degree of HTML skills on your part, you can add more sophisticated features to your Ezine issues, making them more appealing to your subscriber, thus increases your readership value, something that text Ezines do not have. You can decorate your Ezine format, change your fonts, include pictures, and more. However, the drawback often faced by HTML Ezines is that they often get trapped into spam filters before they reach their subscribers' inboxes. The third and least used among the three formats is the PDF Ezine. Publishing your Ezine in PDF format can consume a lot of time and effort on your part, but often make up in quality readership. Due to the commitment, PDF Ezines are usually published on a monthly basis. The great part, though, is that you can put in your affiliate links in your PDF Ezine issue and allow your subscribers to pass the Ezine issue around. Given the choices, however, you do not have to necessarily choose strictly one Ezine format, as some Ezine publishers today do publish in more than one format.
Okay, so this video was talking about what format you publish in, text, HTML, or PDF. I was planning on doing PDF, hoping that it could go viral by people sharing it, but text could also be real good. You could post text in forums and on Instagram and everything. I was also thinking about an old Ezine service I used to use that was free, where I could publish a free Ezine up to like 100 subscribers or 500 subscribers or something. And there's MailChimp, which is also a free email provider, autoresponder, and you can send broadcast emails out in text and everything. I think I'm going to go with PDF. That's what I want to do, is a PDF zine and just make it downloadable or shareable. You could share it in Facebook groups. I'd really have to be careful and like write out something really smart to try and convince people to share the zine. I'd have to figure out what to say and how to ask people to share. I would say something like, if you can pay, then pay. If you can't, then share. And then teach them how to share the zine easily with people, trying to make it go viral. And that's it. That's the end of the video series. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely want to do an e-zine. It would be just so much easier than a paper zine, and then I could get the work out of my system that I want to do. So I hope you are going to make an e-zine, and please subscribe to this channel and comment and thumbs up, and thanks so much for watching.